What happens when you pair Oscar and Tony-nominated actor Jake Gyllenhaal with two-time Oscar and Tony Award winner Denzel Washington? A wave of excitement from fans, theatergoers, and even those actors sharing the stage with the two greats.
Is there a pinch me moment, or is there like a nerve-wracking moment when you go home at night and think like,
I mean, yes and both. Sometimes I'm like, I cannot believe that is Denzel Washington, especially when you hear like a training day moment.
You got to decide.
That's it, it's you. So I have those moments, and then yeah, a lot of stress comes with it. I mean, we all just care so much about the show for one, and we want it to be great.
Denzel, no stranger to Shakespeare, portraying Brutus in Julius Caesar on Broadway.
Say from whence you owe this strange intelligence.
And most recently, delivering a critically acclaimed performance as Macbeth on Apple TV.
What is it about Shakespeare that seems to attract you to these projects?
It's just a challenge, you know. Yeah, it's the ultimate challenge, the greatest language, the best parts.
Credible writing.
Incredible. Yeah, he's pretty good, right?
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah. Bill Shakespeare.
Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
Bill's all right. Yeah.
Now he's taking on the role of Othello, a military general who tragically murders his wife in a rage of jealousy.
The last time this was on Broadway, obviously, was with James Earl Jones.
Didn't see it, didn't get in, couldn't afford it.
I didn't
You weren't born.
at the time, but you're playing that role now. I mean, you have an okay resume. What is it like stepping into those?
It's a completely different. The way Kenny has set it up, it's specifically non-specific. He calls it the near future. So it's these wards, it's this time, it's immediate. It's immediate, you know.
Kenny refers to longtime Broadway director Kenny Leon, who's adding a futuristic twist to this 400-year-old classic.
I will live up to my duty, and I ask that you rise up to yours.
Movie star Gyllenhaal lately becoming a familiar face on Broadway. He plays Othello's jealous, traitorous lieutenant.
There's a lot of humanness that takes place in this play, and I think that's what we're trying to follow, is when you don't communicate in the way that these two characters probably should, what happens? What happens when they've seen what they've seen?
This new collaboration coming just weeks after Denzel received one of the biggest honors of his life.
Denzel Washington.
What was it about that moment when you got the presidential award that hit you?
You know, man gives the award, God gives the reward. The awards are great, but my mind, heart, soul, and body are somewhere else. I appreciate that the president gave it to me.